Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. It is your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please reach out to me directly. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details. Today, we are discussing a watch launched in 25 pieces for the 2020 model year. This is the Urwerk UR-100 Gold Edition, a follow-up to the UR-100 in a delightfully pale 2N yellow gold. It retains the company's signature scrolling satellite hours display. Let's take a look at this watch. In terms of dimensions, it's 41 millimeters across the case. From end to end, it measures 49.8 millimeters, and then it is 13.4 millimeters thick. We'll throw it on my wrist, which is 16 centimeters in circumference, and you'll get a good sense of how this watch wears. Nice and compact, comfortable. It's large, but I can wear it. I think you could wear this watch on a wrist down to 16 centimeters circumference, which is exactly what I have. I'll zoom out a little bit so you get a better sense of the watch in proportion to my hand and my whole arm. I really do think that you could wear this on a wrist of my size. It's going to look large, and it's certainly a watch designed to be seen. There's nothing bashful about this piece, but then again, if you're drawn to it, there's nothing bashful about you. This one's designed to look large and in charge, and the ergonomics, all things considered, are quite appealing. You'll also note that it is thin enough with a sloped case flank that somehow, improbably, it can fit underneath the cuff. The strap, as with most Urwerk timepieces, is full custom. So we have textile on the top, we have a gusset sewn in, and then on the bottom we have black calfskin leather. You can see that it mates the case using a combination of spring bars and then a bar fixed by screws. We have a matching 2N Urwerk pin buckle, and look at the attention to detail here. We have a combination of polishing for the pin, satination with polished bevels for the flanks of the buckle, and then the center has been media blasted. So there's a lot of nuance right there that might be easy to miss at first glance. There's a lot of that on the case too, where we have a combination of satin and polish, and then a deeply engraved grooving across the top of the case with grooved strakes on either side. The watch includes a remarkably domed and cambered sapphire crystal over the carousel mechanism. Then we have an Urwerk branded crown that is both media blasted and satinated. Taking a quick look, you can see that the carousel remains as intuitive as ever. The second someone demonstrates how it works, it just clicks. You have a carousel with the hour, 5, entering stage right. Now it's exactly 5. Now it's 5:05. Now it's 5:30. And as the previous hour exits stage left, the oncoming hour enters stage right. And that's exactly how you read it, hour and minute, a digital scale. Let's take a quick look at the lume of this watch just to dispel any rumors. It is remarkably well lumed. Urwerk watches tend to excel at their use of artisanal and entertaining luminescence, and this watch is no exception. In fact, you can even see some of the specialty scales on the side have been lumed. Let's jump back to the light and take a look at those specialty scales. So in 20 minutes, you have two separate milestones. One, the Earth will rotate 555.55 kilometers in 20 minutes, and in its orbit around the sun, it will travel 35,742 kilometers. And so you could see that as the carousel rotates, we have a little index that moves through this 20-minute scale. And so that's what these two little scales are designed to represent. The carriage is artisanally finished, and it is hand decorated, so while it may look avant-garde, you're not being shorted the high horology. On the reverse side, you can see an extraordinary and distinctive winding rotor. This is, of course, the planetary turbine, and underneath it sits a Zenith Elite caliber, as most Urwerk watches are powered by a Zenith Elite base, either with manual wind or automatic winding. You can see that the rotor itself has been artisanally decorated, and the movement, which goes by the name Urwerk UR-12.01, is automatic winding with unidirectional winding action, a 48-hour power reserve, and a 4 Hz beat rate. And though the watch doesn't have a seconds hand, if you pull out the crown, you will activate hacking or stop seconds, and then all of this is water resistant down to 30 meters. Beautifully rendered in pale 2N yellow gold. It looks like vintage 14 karat, 9 karat, 7 karat, awesome and unusual from the folks in Geneva at Urwerk. Urwerk is Martin Fry Designing and Felix Baumgartner of the AHCI Creating and Engineering. Reach out to Team Mosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.